Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 1037 of One Piece today. And man, it's been really painful to watch some of these previous moments, and I still want to hope that Kinemon and Kiku are alive, and maybe they will be able to get some treatment at some point, because the injuries they got were really severe. I mean, Kiku was literally stabbed on her chest. I'm not too sure about like the exact spot, if it's like near vital spots and stuff, but she's still like bleeding, and she already lost one arm. So again, I just hope that they are still breathing, and that at some point like maybe Chopper or someone else will be able to treat them. Maybe Law would also be good for that, of course. Is a doctor as well. But yeah, it's not like it's easy to do that right now. Like everyone has a lot in their hands, so I'm just like going to have to be ear open for the best. And yeah, with Kinemon, it was like, I don't know if I should say a bit more severe, because he got literally like kind of crushed by Kaido's weapon, and then he got stabbed on the back. So it's like, I'm just really worried about all of this, and like I said, I just hope that they are not dead, because that would be like really sad. And yeah, it's like there's also something that I've been thinking about, like previously, during one of these recent episodes. I was talking about like Luffy, and how there was this like, I don't know how to say this, but there was Yogoro. He was talking with Luffy and saying that his true power would come at a moment of crisis or something like that. And I was even making a comparison, saying that maybe Luffy would like become like or like would fully use this power when he saw like one of his allies dying in front of him. So I think I even mentioned Kinemon, and that's exactly my point now, because it's kind of like I jinxed it, so I feel like a bit bad about it. But yeah, again, just hope that they are not dead, that they are still breathing, and then someone else will like find them and treat them. But then there was also a really big moment. So it was like a full roller coaster of emotions during this previous episode, seeing that happening with Kinemon, and also those beautiful memories, and like the way they did everything. It makes me like, I don't know, like it makes me like my hope not be as high as I want, because it's like they were doing it in a way to like imply that he really died. I'm not too sure how to exactly put it, but it's like they were showing all of these memories, and it was all really beautiful, showing these moments with Momonosuke, and like pretty much like again making it feel like that was really it for Kinemon. But yeah, I just again hope that it's not like that. That things end up not being as bad. But yeah, going back to Momonosuke, they ended up revealing what he was hearing. So all this time I thought he was hearing some Sea Kings, just like before. And again, it's not like he was hearing Sea Kings before. He was hearing that elephant. I don't think he should be considered a Sea King, but I might be wrong. But yeah, like that was happening before, and I thought a similar thing was happening here. That he was maybe talking with the Sea Kings in this case, but he was actually talking with Luffy. So that was a big surprise. I had no idea that he could do something like that. That they could talk like this, almost telepathy at this point. But yeah, it's happening, and it's really like I can't find the right word for it, but relieving, or so to say. Like the fact that Luffy was talking with Momonosuke and letting him know, and like he wanted him to let everyone know that he is okay and that he is going to be back and defeat Kaido. So again, it's something that makes me worry a bit less about him, of course, but at the same time, I don't know what he's planning because while he was saying those things, he was still like going deep into water and still unconscious. So again, a lot of things to worry about, and I just really can't wait to see what they're going to show during this episode. So with this, hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. There's also one more thing. This is going to be the first time that I will end an episode and I will have. There's not going to be another one for me to watch. At this point, I am up to date. And this really. It's like a big impact to me in a way. I spent the previous, like, almost 3 years watching this beautiful story and releasing a reaction every day. And now I'm here at the most recent episode. Just really happy. And now I will be in the same boat as you guys. Unless you read manga. I don't, so I don't know what's going to happen. And showing this again. This was such an amazing moment. And I love when they put this soundtrack during these moments. That's really good for all of them. Oh, are they going to show some development about Luffy? Also, now I understand that situation a bit better, like what happened before. Apparently, Kaido was hallucinating or something, so he thought he was still fighting Luffy, but he actually had defeated him moments ago. So that explains that whole moment with Luffy just suddenly falling. Sometimes it's a bit hard to completely understand what's happening, like what they mean with some things they show. Damn, all of the fights happening around the place. Yeah, he really needs to find a way to be back. Kaido going wild here is the worst that could happen. Still want to see more of this fight. Robin and Brooke against Black Maria. And I'm loving all of the smiles. It's nice to finally have something to be happy about. After so many bad things going on. That must have been so hard for Momonosuke. It's like she's saying, it's been really impressive. Kaido is already here. Wait, imagine if they cross paths with Yamato. Maybe this could be the trigger for Yamato to go... For this fight to happen. Yamato against Kaido, her father. Was that on the eye? And it didn't even do anything? Damn. Wait! Oh, she cut that! Wait, they're falling as well now! I mean, in this situation, it was probably for the best. But Momonosuke can swim. And neither can Shinobu. They both have those powers. Hmm. They're going to try this now. That would be good. She still has to do that thing. Hey, wait, Zeus! It's his voice, right? Wait! Did his soul go to her weapon? Wait, what happened? Oh, Chloe's here as well. He knows him well. Holy. Yeah, that's a good way to piss her off. These two. I mean, they need to work together. Yeah, it's for the best right now. I really love these interactions between them. I just find Law really funny. Yeah, what was that about? Did Zeus somehow manage to not have his soul eaten by Hera? Was he able to like go to Nami's weapon? At least I feel like that was his voice. Yeah, these people are kinda in danger. Onigashima is still on the way here, and I believe it's already reached the country. It's only a matter of time until it's above the flower capital. Also, thank you guys for explaining that thing about Orochi. Like how he's supposed to be an Hydra or Hydra. I don't know how to pronounce it. It explains a bit better, like how he managed to survive. How you like kind of need to cut all of the heads and stuff. But I still don't know if he's really dead or not. I believe they cut all of them. I'm not too sure. But even then, one of you guys mentioned that in the mythology, like they still had to bury one of the heads below a rock because it was still alive or something. It's hard to know at this point if he's still alive or not. But now at least I understand it better. Oh damn, Yazui. And I really hope they're able to save this country for everyone to sacrifice themselves. These ones again. Wait. Oh man, they were really. Wait, it's a lot of casualties already. And it's going to be even more as soon as Tama can do her thing. Sure. It's him! What exactly happened? It's like he kind of forced his way back to Nami. Wait. Oh, I thought they. Oh yeah, these. There was something coming out of him. That's what I wanted to try and remember. Oh right. It got. That's how. Oh, she like numbed both at the same time. Oh my god. That's a bit mean. Yeah, I don't think that works. Man, this is really fun. Oh, she is going to have to stick with Zeus no matter what. It's not like she can toss her weapon away. What's those? Oh, they're about to do that. Can they stop it? I guess he did it. Wait, ulti! We got it again! And she got Tama. It's really insane. After that she's back this soon? At this point, I don't know what it takes to bring her down. She keeps coming back to cause more trouble. Now Tama is in danger. Holy! What was that? Man, that's so good! Hmm. Damn, is this finally going to happen? Is Nami going to be the one defeating Ulti, maybe? With this new power? Oh, holy... Man, that's so awesome. I love it. So many good surprises during this episode. Oh, back to Luffy. Oh, so it's going to be the submarine! I was thinking about this! Like, who could find him? There was these guys. They found him. Yeah, also, wait, who is hearing Luffy's voice out of those? Is it Beppo? Is this going to happen? Is she going to find Kaido? I'm also worried about Shinobu and Momonosuke. Oh, she sees him. Is he going to tell her what he just did? That's if he does, that would really piss her off. That would probably start a fight. Or maybe it will happen no matter what. Damn! Man, what a crazy episode. There's like so much that happened. Some good things, some like not so good, like Shinobu and Momonosuke having to do that in order to survive. I mean, in that situation, Shinobu really had to do that because they were about to be like crushed by Kaido. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be the same guys who just found Luffy, who are going to find Shinobu and Momonosuke as well, or if maybe, I mean, maybe Shinobu can just fly to some place. We know that she can do that thing with, like, I don't know how to call it, but she can pretty much be like a balloon and just like fly over some places. She did it before with Nami. I still remember it. But yeah, like maybe that's what she's going to do. I'm not too sure at this point, but hopefully they will show that as soon as possible. But yeah, I want to start by this situation involving Luffy because it's one of the things I was the most curious about, and it ended up being one of the possibilities I was thinking about. I think I was kind of disregarding this possibility because I thought these guys were already at the land of Wano. They were not like near the place where Luffy fell. But then again, I think I remember saying, and it just crossed my mind now as well, that they saw Big Mom falling, right? So maybe, I don't know if they noticed that it was Big Mom or not, but maybe their original objective with this, the reason they went to this place was because of that, how they saw someone falling. So maybe that was it, and like thankfully they went there because like we saw what ended up happening with Luffy. And yeah, it's great. I mean, they finally found him. Now he's going to finally be out of the water. But now here's the thing, like there's like so much to think about this situation because we just saw Luffy telling Momonosuke that he would be back and that he would defeat Kaido. So this made me think about how exactly he was planning on doing so because he was literally like kind of unconscious. I don't know if I should say literally unconscious because he's still able to like talk with other people like this, so part of his consciousness is still active. But if he was sure that he could be back and defeat Kaido, like he must have had something on his mind, right? Like I kept thinking about if this was I don't even know how to explain this, but it's like seeing how he was saying that he was going to come back for Kaido. It's like he had a way to do it. So I was like expecting him to like be able to come up with some idea, and I kept thinking about the seeking the Sea Kings pretty much, but I guess it ended up not being the case. But yeah, I guess in the end, if these guys, if the man, I can't remember the exact name. Like literally, Law's crew, like its members, if they weren't here with this submarine, I don't know if Luffy would actually be able to come back. Like it's hard to know if he actually had something on his mind, some sort of a plan, or if he actually had to rely on these guys. But maybe since these guys were hearing his voice, maybe that's it, right? He was pretty much already talking with them before before he told Momonosuke all of that, right? So I guess that would make the most sense because at that point you would know that they were coming for him. And yeah, I also like saying this also makes me wonder if these guys actually went underwater because of how they saw Big Mom or this voice that they heard, pretty much Luffy talking. So again, it's like some things to wonder about. Hopefully, this will become more clear during these next episodes. And yeah, I'm also not too sure who exactly was hearing Luffy, but Beppo isn't even here, right? And it's like wait, they're all hearing this voice, or at least two of them. There's like the guy on the right talking about how the voice sounded familiar, and then the one on the back, oh no, at towards the point where he heard the voice. So I guess it's only the guy on the right who heard it, but it's not Beppo. I mean, Beppo came to mind because I keep thinking about like animals, so I guess it would be an option for that. Yeah, like I don't know what even makes this possible for him to be able to hear his voice. Maybe it's something that I still need to understand better at some point. Like again, I'm going to have to wait for something more to be revealed. And if I miss something, I would also appreciate if you guys could clarify this to me, because of course I don't like to be this lost. But yeah, either way, what matters is that Luffy is about to be rescued, so he's going to have another shot against Kaido. But, I mean, at this point, I don't know. He's been trying really hard, he's been showing some really amazing moves, but it was still not enough to bring Kaido down, and Kaido looks like he's completely fine. Of course, he was injured quite a bit before, but he's just like walking around and not showing like any signs of being tired of or anything. Maybe I'm wrong, but he's just like not showing any signs of it. So either way, now there's Yamato, and it really looks like she's going to be fighting against him. So that's a good thing, but at the same time, it makes me worried about Yamato. Then again, like she's literally the doctor of Kaido, so I'm expecting her to be also like I don't know if I should say on the same level, but she must be like quite strong compared to Kaido as well. And I mean, we already saw a lot of the things she's able to do. Of course, she's clearly strong. But yeah, what I mean is like when it comes to going against Kaido, it's going to be a different thing. So I will have to see how she performs against him, and maybe I will get to see her teaming up with Luffy if he gets there in time. But yeah, either way, lots of things to be curious about, and again, I am also really happy about what happened to Nami. So that was a really big surprise. Was not expecting Zeus to actually like be able to like I don't know, like I had no idea that this could be a possibility, that Zeus could be on Nami's weapon. And I guess that explains because when we saw Era like eating Zeus, she also beat Nami's weapon, and like Zeus said, I believe that's when Era pretty much like made the merge happen, like between Zeus and the weapon. So that was in the end really good, because even though there's like this conflict between Nami and Zeus because of what happened before, is going to be a really powerful addition to her power, like to her way of fighting. And we just saw what she did, like just casually using her weapon, and something totally unexpected happening, like the weapon becoming like flexible and like also really hard, and those spikes on the edges and stuff, like that ball with spikes. That was like really cool, and that already did quite some damage to ulti. So again, I'm like expecting her to do really well against the ulti, or at least that's what I am hoping for. And like we can see that ulti is already like she's not recovered or anything. She's able to still come back and do this. But what Big Mom did to her before, she's still feeling it. So it's not like she's at her fullest power or anything. So Nami has a great chance here of finally bringing her down. And yeah, just again, really can't wait to see what else is going to happen. And like I said before at the start of this episode, this is going to be entirely new to me, because after I finish this video, I won't have any more episodes of One Piece to watch until the next episode gets released. I believe it's usually during Sundays during the morning. I think, at least my time. But I will most likely only watch them on Monday, and then try to publish it either on Monday by the end of the day, or on Tuesday. It really depends on like YouTube and like pretty much the processing of the whole video, how long it takes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see One Piece weekly. I mean, I was like really enjoying having a lot of episodes to watch in a row, like as many as I wanted. But yeah, now it's the most recent one, and it's going to be like, again, it's going to be different. I'm going to like, if there's a cliffhanger, now I'm like going to have to wait a whole week to see like what will happen. So it's I don't even know how to describe this feeling. I mean, it makes me really happy, of course, to have reached this point, to have achieved something that I wanted since the start, since I started watching One Piece, which was to like reach the most recent episode, of course. So yeah, again, really can't wait to see what will happen during next week's episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.